Physical well-being, but my mental well-being. And Ryka being a brand that is about women. They're one of the very first brands that were engineering shoes for the unique shape of a woman's foot. They're the only brand that specializes in women's fitness footwear. Whether it's a cool recovery sandal, whether it's a great sneaker, and today, as our today's special value, we've got a brand new style called the Jumpstart. It is a washable stretch knit slip-on. You get great style in that jogger outsole that's new, in an engineered upper that's sleek and streamlined and so comfortable whether you're wearing it with a sock or without. But the heart and soul of what makes this so different is that anatomical insole. There is beautiful arch support, a deep heel cup. You're also getting a footbed that is so comfortable. There's a compression molded outsole for stability. So if you need something where you can be sure on your feet, you can be confident with every step, get that great support, this is your shoe. And most importantly, you look good wearing it. I mean, it is a good looking shoe. No wonder over 7,000 have now been spoken for. I cannot wait for you to take a step in the right direction with good footwear with Ryka at our today's special value price that expires at the end of the day today. So this one right here is called Academy Blue. If you love those deep navies, oh gosh, and all that added cushioning, Academy Blue is a great choice for you. And look, the like branding is so minimal. It's such a chic looking shoe. This is Academy Blue. I love this black. I'm grabbing the black today. Black and white moment, looks super sharp with a cute little, skort from Cuddle Duds or even a pair of shorts. Great look. You head into fall, you're wearing it with your joggers. This one is the taupe. It's called Terra Taupe. Really nice, easy to wear neutral, especially if you want to wear it with crops or you don't know what you're going to wear it with. It goes with everything. Here's your gray. Paloma gray, nice light clean gray. Ether blue, that's what I have on. It just feels fresh. It's like that ethereal light blue, ether blue, and then Come On Cayenne red. And it's kind of fun because it's almost like a coral red. It's a really playful color, but today it's already our most limited color. It'll be the first to sell out. And that's really important to note because as you're placing your order today, the price goes up at the end of the day today. This is the best price we can offer for 24 hours and that's it. So if you're stepping in to Ryka for the very first time, or maybe you're like me and you love Ryka and you always have Ryka as a core shoe in your wardrobe, give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Leilani is joining us, Leilani Flanagan. Leilani, you also have to check her out on social. She's on Instagram because you posted this great little reel.
Oh, did you like that?
Yeah,
one?
I love it. Of all of these, I mean, it's like Leilani through the years at QVC because you've been with us for many years. How many again?
19.
19 years. You bring us
There's
Ryka.
a photo of us together too.
Oh. But Leilani also has a sports and fitness background as a trainer, a fitness instructor. You know how important taking care of our feet are.
Yes. Exactly. And it's
taking, because it's plural, but we think of it as one.
Yes.
I got to work on that.
Versus feet.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. It's important to take care of your feet. Why?
Yes. Because this is how we get from point A to point B. And if our feet aren't happy, we're not happy. Let me just lay that. You notice it right away.
Yeah.
You can't do the things you want to do. So we wanted to give you something that is easy to slip on, that enables you to do the things you want to do. Now, hold this.
Okay.
Okay.
Leilani,
which do you think?
Leilani, it's not even, summer isn't even officially kicked off and she's already doing back to school shopping. Why do you have these pencils?
Which do you think is lighter? 9 pencils?
9 pencils.
Or this shoe?
Well,
lighter.
I'm guessing because you brought it out. Process of elimination. I'm guessing the shoe is.
But feel how light that is.
I would think the pencils were.
Right. No, but it's this.
The shoe is lighter than the pencils.
This is about 8.3 ounces, and that's 9 pencils.
Wow.
Yes. Which is kind of amazing because, gone are the days of like heavy sneakers.
Yeah.
And to give you, and this is the highlight of this is the outsole. I love our retro jogger style. So if you were like me and born in the 1900s, then you remember back in the 80s when the whole like jogger sneaker, running sneaker was a big trend, and all the outsoles looked like this, that gum rubber outsole. It came up, in the back of the heel and in front of the toe. So we were inspired by that for the bottom, but we updated it. So again, using the mold of a woman's foot, narrower in the heel, wider in the toe box, giving you flex grooves exactly where you need it, where you're gonna bend and flex. So not just looking good.
Yeah, but feeling good too. First of all, We've sold a lot of Ryka shoes together. I have Ryka running shoes. I have recovery sandals. I have slip-ons. I have sneakers. I don't think I've ever seen a Ryka washable sneaker.
Right, and it's so easy. Again, we just wanted to make life simple. You slip these on and go, but then if you need to clean them, you can put it in the washing machine, cold water, let it air dry, because the materials, all the shock absorbing materials don't really respond well to high heat situations.
Yeah, just let them air dry.
Yeah.
Well, and that'll save you time. They dry quickly too because of that engineered knit upper. Which color are you grabbing today?
So good.
Medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes. They fit wildly true to size. So whatever your most common shoe size is, it will be that with Ryka. So don't worry, well, Allie, I gotta try these on. No worries, true to size. Also keep in mind, you've got 30 days. You get these home, try them on. If the arch support isn't enough, if the deep heel cup isn't enough, if the midfoot stability doesn't feel enough, if you didn't like the color, you can return for 30 days. You can also take advantage of a free exchange. But today's the only day you get it at that today's special value price. The price then goes up. So if you want to get the best value on a shoe that at retail should cost you $89.99 for all the technology, you do it today. And if you're ordering to, give us a call. I'd love to hear why, where you're wearing them. Is it a morning walk? Is it for an upcoming trip? Is it your everyday shoe because they look so smart? This can be that. The Terra Red is our most limited color. It's called Cayenne Red. Okay, so
Spicy.
Cayenne Red, it is, but I like that it's a corally red.
Me too.
So it's a good wearable for summer. It will go with pinks and reds.
Yes.
It's kind of that like, I was gonna say unicorn of color, but that's the wrong animal. Chameleon of color.
And on your screen, it looks a little brighter. It's a little bit more subdued.
Yeah, it's a
person.
great color.
Yeah.
It's a great color. I love
this
the
one.
ether blue.
I know.
You wear it like a neutral. It's that soft sky blue.
Definitely.
But again, it's washable. So if you ever have like a whoopsie poopsie moment, or you just want to freshen up the shoe.
Whoopsie, I like
yeah,
that.
whoopsie poopsie. Here's the gray, which is Paloma gray. It's a nice medium gray. Terra taupe.
Yes. So if you own anything Bell by Kim Gravel that is sandbar,
Oh yeah.
this is the sandbar color.
Or if you just don't know yet how you're gonna wear it, but you know you can't miss out on this price. Sometimes I'm like that. I'm like, oh, I love that. Sometimes I know exactly what I wanna wear it with. If I don't know, I'm getting the Terra taupe. Now today, I'm buying the black because I know come fall, because this is an all year shoe.
Yeah.
I'm wearing it now, of course, but I wanna have something I could throw on with my jeans and my joggers, run all my errands with my kids, maybe go for a walk around the neighborhood if I can squeeze in 20 minutes. This is the shoe. So I love the black and the white combo. Last choice, that Academy blue, sharp, clean, especially if you are a jeans kind of gal, under 60 bucks. Or a lot of summer prints, swap out blacks and it's navy in the print.
Exactly.
So that's a really great.
Americana holidays
Yeah.
coming up, just saying, like any of these two,
Yeah.
and you're good to go. And that was my hard choice, like this morning, even like figure out what to wear, because I did bring like all the Americana clothes that I owned.
So we talked about the engineered knit upper, like you get a great fit. It's a washable shoe. There's so much support. But can we dive in a little bit to the support and technology with Ryka?
Yes.
Because they've really brought something that's so unique to women. I mean, it's one of the only footwear brands that specializes just in fitness shoes for women.
Yes, and for that reason, we wanted to create something that worked with your body as a woman and not against our bodies. So underneath the foot is our ACTIVfoam EVA. It's a step above the traditional EVA that we've grown accustomed to in all of our sneakers. And what we did is we actually specially calibrated it for what a woman needs underneath her foot, underneath her heel, her arch, ball of the foot, so that it feels really good, not just at the beginning of the day, but at the end of the day as well. The ACTIVfoam, what makes it really special is it's not just the cushion and shock absorption, it's also giving you support where you need it. So underneath the arch area, it's been built up a little bit more so that you feel that support underneath your arch. That's really
feel
key.
it.
Yeah.
I need arch support.
Me too.
I used to not think so. My mom would always, when I would try on a shoe, she'd be like, well, that doesn't have any arch support. And as a teenager, I'm like, Mom, I don't care. Oh my gosh, was she right?
Yeah.
And now I have to have arch support. It's not too hard where it's gonna force your foot in a different position, but you can feel that kind of contour curve, right? What if I do
Exactly.
have an orthotic insert?
Yes, so you have the option of taking ours out and putting yours in, which I always think is a great, thing to have all the different possibilities there. But if you keep ours in, so I talked about the external support that you feel from the ACTIVfoam. Internally, again, we built this with the mold of a woman's foot. So this arch support is exactly where it should be using the mold of a woman's foot. That deep heel cup is, again, narrower in that heel, so it's really going to stabilize you as soon as your heel strikes the ground. It's not hard and stiff though. You don't have to acclimate or break it in. It's firm, but there's also cushioning on top. But we also make sure that it doesn't bottom out underneath your foot.
Yeah, that you still have a little bit of that lift and contour. It's all about stability, supporting your foot exactly how it should be. Do you know what it's really all about? Moving your body.
Yeah.
Moving your body. And however that is. Now, listen, I love to run and I love fitness, just like Leilani, right? It's a big part of my life. But it's so much more than just the 30 minutes or hour that you work out. Movement should be a part of your everyday. And Ryka allows you to do that in a supportive shoe that's stylish. It's so important for your physical body. It's also important for your mental body. So make yourself that summer challenge this morning, and maybe you're gonna say, I'm gonna grab myself a new pair of Rykas. This is gonna be the shoe that I'm gonna leave right by my bed. First thing in the morning, I put them on, or it's right by the front door. First thing after I have my breakfast or a little cup of coffee or have some water, I am going for a morning walk. Even if all it is 5 minutes.
Exactly.
And maybe that 5 minutes becomes 10 minutes. And maybe that 10 minutes becomes 20 minutes. And then maybe you just say, you know what, I'm just gonna go enjoy myself for as long as I wanna walk and as long as it feels good to me. Let this be your motivation today, because you're getting so much support in a shoe, but it's also that little reminder and a motivator to say, you know what, I'm gonna move my body today. It is the best gift that you can give yourself, is moving your body. And even if it starts with just 5 minutes, and then you pile it on and pile it on, and I promise you, if you stay committed to it, it's transformative. It really is transformative. Leilani and I can probably talk about that for a few hours, but just trust us, because we don't have enough time to go into it all today. Pick your color, whichever one makes you happy. Don't overthink it, right? It's just, I love the red, right? Maybe you just think this one's really fun and colorful. It's the cayenne red. Look how cute it looks too with these little shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's got a little bit of that red print.
And if you're somebody who likes to be
Or
on
the
trend,
ether.
the bright colored sneaker is trending right now.
These are so, I hold it up like I'm not wearing it. But yes, the brighter colors are definitely what we're doing in fashion, right?
Exactly.
Have fun with color. The gray, Paloma gray, I think that one looks really modern.
I agree. And again, year round, definitely wearing
Always, yeah. Terra taupe,
so good.
which I feel like it messes with my brain because I want to say Tara Tesher, who brings us Temptations, but it's not the same. It's very different. Terra taupe. Black has the white outsole, which I think is cool.
To get the black.
All year.
All year, you're wearing the black.
Everybody's jumping into Academy Blue, really smart choice. Because this is an all-year shoe, and it's not an all-year price, I would grab more than one. Medium wide widths, whole and half sizes. It fits perfectly true to size. I wear an 8 in a sneaker. I'm wearing an 8 in my Ryka. It's a 650047. Place your orders today, because the price does go up at the end of the day today, especially with some colors like the cayenne red and ether, more limited in the color. You want to grab these. You know, Leilani, when you think about a great sneaker like this, I want to talk about something that I know could be really controversial. Okay. I know this is really controversial. So I don't want to have fights in families about it, but socks or no socks?
Oh, yeah. So I'm a socks girl in anything like this.
Yeah.
Because
you wear a sock with this.
Yeah, I do. But
okay,
I understand that visually, if I'm wearing it for a fashion reason, it'll be no sock. But if I'm going to do miles in it, I'm putting a sock on. So that's my thing. Is if you're wearing it, for all day walking, then I would put a sock, and that's just my comfort level.
Yeah.
But everybody
I have always, for whatever reason, I've hated socks.
See?
I don't like wearing them. My mom always told me I had hot feet. Maybe that is why. And still as an adult, I don't enjoy wearing socks unless I'm running.
Yeah.
then that's a function point. But look, I have no sock on and it's very comfortable. You don't need to adjust your size, whether you're gonna wear it with or without a sock.
No, and
too,
I've
by
done
the way.
both. I've done both, especially like the no-show, like mukluk sock is great with this. But again, we designed this with, it's soft on the inside so that you don't feel anything like that's abrasive against your skin or stiff. And I do wanna say too, just even how we did that top line, you know, it's stretch at the top. So what's coming, I'm sorry, I'm gonna point. I'm gonna point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point at your ankle right here, okay, this area. I'm really sensitive if it's too stiff.
Oh, sure.
You know? And if it's like cutting in right there as you bend and flex. And as you're